Hi, welcome to Cork and welcome to the Cork Transport and Mobility Forum. My name is Darren McConnell and I'm the chair of the Cork Transport and Mobility Forum. And I'm coming here to you on the banks of the River Lee in beautiful Cork City.
Cork is a medium-sized city of about 250,000 in the south of Ireland. Its medieval core was built on a series of islands at the mouth of the river, surrounded by high hills. But we are also surrounded by car-centric, low-density 20th century urban sprawl. So we face the problem of car-dependent suburban commuters trying to access the narrow streets of the medieval city centre. I'd like to tell you the story of the Cork Transport and Mobility Forum. I've long worked in transport, and I found that while everybody wants to do their best, make the world a better, healthier, more sustainable place, we all only have a small area of professional influence and professional competence. And this is a problem in transport because the factors that affect how you decide or must travel are not just transport related and often are affected by people working in areas not directly related to transport. We were lucky back in 2013 to get a small bit of money to run a mixture mode event. And with that, we were able to get the majority of stakeholders in the transport area around the one table. And we found out very quickly that the whole was far greater than the sum of the parts. The whole was something special, something that gave us a new sense of purpose, direction, and vision. As well as that, we were able to help, support, and encourage each other. But even more important than that, we were a team working together and informed on the big picture. When we were working on our own projects, we were able to see, as well as our own narrow focus, the needs of all the other stakeholders in the transportation area. And we were able to make subtle changes which we would never have thought of would have made any difference to anybody else, but were actually highly significant for other transport players. So now we are a team, a family, where the cyclists, the bus driver, the city planner are all on the same team, and that's how you achieve what we have achieved.
What is the complex transport landscape? There are 1,000 factors that feed into the equation of transportation planning that come from far beyond the actual topic of transportation planning. There is the cost of housing. There is parents who want to get their kids safe to school and then carry on to go to work. There's a plumber who wants to meet their customers and want to move around swiftly in the city and in the county. Deliveries need to be made to factories. City center traders are very precious about their customer parking. Children want to play outside, and more physical activity for everybody is a goal for the health authorities. The elderly want to be safe or want to feel safe on the street. They need resting benches every now and again, but also there's residents' fear of antisocial behavior. So there's lots of things that feed into the equation. It is the spatial structure, it is land prices, it's also a question of lifestyles, of social standards, of land use planning, and of urban design. And last not least, we want to achieve an emission reduction of CO2 emissions. We want to have lower noise, we want to have lower energy consumption, and all the rest of it. So who is the TMF? We are a cross-sectoral partnership with members from 23 organizations. And we have transport operators among them. We have local authorities, there are community groups, health groups, there is education, and there is businesses and large employers in the group. Many of our partners have been with the TMF from the start in 2013, and the number grew significantly over recent years. And also, since 2017, we have a paid part-time coordinator facilitating our work. And what are we doing at the end? So we try to influence public policy and public opinion and feed into infrastructure planning processes. We meet every month as a group, and we try and create a climate in the public debate that is favorable to sustainable travel and mobility. We moderate and negotiate between planners and people, bottom up and top down. We try to tackle and overcome the often prevailing silo thinking in public planning processes. We look at all matters arising around the sustainable travel from the most various angles, and everybody from their own different angle, every one of us pushes in the same direction, making a case for better sustainable travel options.
We were recognised in 2019 as an example of good practice by Interreg Europe. So why were we recognised and what's so special about the TMF? Well, we truly are a cross-sectional group of individuals representing all the different transport stakeholders in the region. We come together to work towards a shared goal to make our area, our city and our rural areas a more pleasant place to live, to reduce the amount of cars on our roads, to improve the quality of air for our people, and to continuously promote active travel and sustainable transport. We often have members that are coming from different areas that have different perspectives, some a little bit more radical than others, some more moderate, and yet when we come together around the table we can manage to create an atmosphere of collaboration and of consensus building. And this is done by creating a very informal atmosphere and a space where people can really just say what they need to say. We feel that members enjoy access to a network of organisations by being on the forum. Each member will work hard to promote the other members' events or initiatives, and this can really amplify the work done by individual member organisations, especially the smaller organisations that might not have as much funding or paid members of staff. We really collaborate very well, and for outside organisations that would like to connect to Cork stakeholders, they can just come to the TMF and they know that by coming to us we have access to all the different organisations. So it's a real one-stop shop approach. And actually the TMF is unique in Ireland, but in the last few years we've been contacted by other regions who are hoping to replicate the forum in their regions across Ireland. As you can see, we have 23 member organisations, from very large to very small, from voluntary and community groups to national transport providers and municipalities. They're all different sizes and shapes of organisations, and in order for you to put a face to these organisations, I'm going to show some video clips. Some of our members talking about why they are on the TMF and how it benefits them and their organisation. If you want to find out more about all of the partners, you can go to our website www.transportandmobilityforum.com to find out more about all the organisations involved.
Hi, I represent the Cork Smart Gateway, an initiative that complements and supports the TMF through the perspective of smart mobility, adding technology to Cork's projects.
Hello, my name is David O'Brien from Local Link Cork, who provide a community and accessible transport throughout the region. Being a member of TMF allows us to network, advocate, share and learn on all aspects of active and smarter travel.
Hi, I represent Cork Chamber of Commerce on the Transport Mobility Forum. The forum is a fantastic way to work with organisations and stakeholders from right across the region to support and encourage active travel and sustainable transport modes for everyone. Thank you.
I represent Cork University Hospital, the biggest healthcare facility in the southern region of Ireland. We currently employ over 4,000 staff, and we engage with the TMF to promote active travel across the campus and to interlink with our other partner organisations to promote active travel corridors and infrastructure.
Hi, I'm Claire and I represent Health on the TMF. We believe promoting sustainable and active travel is vital to promote positive health and well-being.
I represent Bosairin on the TMF, and it's a great way for us as an organisation to network and share ideas on integration of transport modes.
Hi, I represent Éireann Irish Rail on the TMF forum. This is a great way for us to collaborate and promote all modes of sustainable and active travel throughout Cork.
Hello, I represent Cork Community Bikes on the TMF. We're a small community bike repair workshop, and participating is a great way for us to learn and collaborate with others to support change in transport culture in Cork.
So thank you for listening. If you want to find out more about the TMF, you can check out our website or contact us on our email, or you can watch the other video from us entitled Improving Quality of Life for All Citizens Through Sustainable Mobility, with a spotlight on community-led initiatives.